everybody. This is Clarice of 032 Outsourcing, and our candidate of the week is an amazing executive assistant, Elaine Cuevas. Hi, Elaine.
Hello, Clarice. Hello, everyone.
So, tell us about your background handling clients, doing email management, clerical tasks.
I'd be happy to share my work experience with you. So, first off, my full name is Elaine Cuevas. I'm a business management graduate and I have 12 years of BPO experience. And in that 12 years experience, I am working majority of my work experience is on operations or in leadership. So, as a leader, I have my own emails to sort. So, what I usually do when I start my workday is I check my emails and my calendar to make sure that nothing is in conflict, that all meetings are all good. And if ever there are meetings in conflict, I make sure to check out or check on the department or the person that I need to meet with to probably move the schedule, or maybe I could just join the meeting at a later time. As for my emails, I usually sort it out into four categories. So for my task, I have urgent and priority. As for information email, I sort it for updates and confidential. So for the information email, I sort it. I have updates and information and confidential because I'm from training. I'm a training supervisor, so I need to send out updates to all staff from different departments. So I create memos, memorandums, SOPs, and I usually use Canva and Microsoft PowerPoint mainly. And then there are times that I need to use Excel because there are graphs that I need to include sometimes. I also use Microsoft Word from time to time. And I send out the blast using Outlook. And I am very proficient as well in talking to clients because as a training supervisor, I'm assigned with three programs and I have weekly business reviews and monthly business reviews with them. So during the weekly and monthly reviews, we usually discuss about the things that the client or the operations need help with in terms of training. So I start projects and helping and enhancing a particular skill of an agent so that it will be improved. I usually coordinate with QA department as well. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with QA, but it's more in quality. So
Yep,
they
yep,
have the
yep.
data. So I usually get the data from them, and then from that data, I analyze it as to what skills needs to be improved, and then I start a project or a workshop relating to it. During my operations, like I was a supervisor as well in operations, I usually conduct behavioral projects. So for example, for absenteeism, I have to make like a project to make sure that attrition and absenteeism would be lessened. So what we did there is we tried to be more friendly and we tried to look more approachable for the agents because sometimes they see us as the enemy, although we're taking all the irate calls. I don't know why. So we had to make I suggested having team buildings, one-on-one sessions for agents who've been absent for more than 3 times. And then for attrition, before really letting them go, try to give them some options before letting them go. So those are some of the options or suggestions that I've made to my managers before.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? As a training supervisor, I also conduct upskill trainings for my team because I want to have a certain standard or quality for the trainers under my wing.
Mm-hmm.
So for the upskill training, I usually share my knowledge regarding Microsoft Office because that's my forte. I discussed about Microsoft basics in terms of
Mm-hmm.
Excel, Microsoft Office, Outlook, forms. I like using forms like in creating quizzes and assessments and
Okay.
surveys. But not everyone is actually aware that you are able to create surveys using Microsoft Office. So I really like sharing that to my team because it's like mind blowing for them, and it's like it's something new. It shouldn't be mind blowing, and all these skills,
Yeah,
these are all self learned. I'm a resourceful person. I'm proactive, so when there are things that needs to be done, I don't usually tap into someone else right away. I try to look for ways myself first. Like we have Google, we have YouTube, we have all the resources that we have on the internet. So I
that's
usually
right.
check those first before checking it with other people.
That's
Um,
right.
Basically,
So,
that's it for my
Lane,
work experience.
very well. Okay, I am curious to know, Lane. In your resume, you've indicated that you had been with the same company, one and the same company over the last 12 years. What are the core values that you have developed?
Yeah, so in the previous company that we have, the core values, we call it strides. And being with that company for 12 years, I was able to really um, instill those values in me. So strides, it stands for service, teamwork, results, integrity, dignity, encouragement, and spirituality. Yes, there's spirituality. Not all companies have that. So my company appreciates religion, different religions. So we have a chapel and we have coaches. We call them care coaches, who talks to, like, mental mental health
I
issues.
can't.
Like they
Yeah.
like agents that need someone to talk to because they can't talk to someone at home. So we have that in our
Mm-hmm.
company. So I was able to apply that in my team. So they don't really need to talk to a care coach anymore. I'm also like a counselor, as a training supervisor, as an
Yeah.
operations supervisor. I make sure that their mental health is all good, and I make sure that no one's in conflict with anyone. And integrity is very important. Like with the simple little things, it always starts with a little thing. So I don't allow my trainers to bring office office resources or materials at home, like one bond paper. I know it's just one bond paper, it could cost like 1 pesos, but like integrity, no, you can't. You buy your own. This is company property, you can't use it. So it, because it starts with little things for me. What else? Results. I make sure that my job is done accordingly, or it's well
Results.
done. I don't like mistakes, but I am also resilient. So if there are any mistakes, I make sure that I don't sulk in the corner and just be sad. I do something about it. So I learn from the mistake and make sure not to commit that mistake again.
Very well said. Thank you so much, Elaine. I can see and tell already where we are leaning towards, and where we would want to take you in our organization. Thank you so much. And there you have it, guys. If you want to know more about our executive assistant, Elaine Cuevas, reach out to us at 032 Outsourcing. Thanks, Elaine.